Hey everybody, this is Nathan Turner with Turner Auto Group here in Opelika, Alabama. Got a 2019 Volkswagen Atlas for you today. Absolute fantastic SUV, amazing quality, amazing ride, amazing options, and all for under $30,000. Absolute, one of the best three-row SUVs on the market for your family. We're gonna do a full walk around on this one today. We'll go all the way around it on the outside. This is the SE Tech version, so I'll show you some of the nicer features that you get with that option. And then we'll go ahead and jump inside, go over some of the features there, and then I'll tell you how to find us online. So let's walk around to the front. Nice squared up, bold grille. Absolutely love the body style of these things. Very nice, high projecting headlights. Up top, you do have the LED lights up top with a daytime running light, as well as your standard halogen fog light down below. A lot of these car manufacturers are stopping the fog lights down below just because these new high beams and the new LEDs are getting so bright that you really don't need them much anymore. But I love the look of the fog light down below. I don't know why. I feel like I could see a little bit better with them there. Now this one is equipped with the 18-inch rim. This one has a brand spanking new set of tires on them. These tires probably don't have 20 miles on them. Very nice, good looking rim, very sporty. Great body lines on this. I love that bold body line that goes over the front tires, middle of the doors, under the door handle, all the way around to the back tail light. Very nice. You do have the silver roof rack up there as well. And then the very nice simple chrome bar at the bottom of the windows. So not much chrome, but enough to kind of make some lines stand out and to make everything still look good. You do have the silver painted mirror caps as well. That is on the SE Tech package. Now this is a V6 motor, not a 4-cylinder in this thing, so plenty of power for that whole family when you're in that 3-row SUV. You do have dual exhaust coming out the back. Got your V6 badging right over here on this side. I love the chrome bar running across the back, and those are also LED lights in the very back as well. So at night you can definitely see this thing on the road. All right, let's go ahead and walk up to it, open this passenger door, and work our way around to the driver's. Very nice interior. All the leather seats are in fantastic shape. No rips, no tears, no wear marks or anything like that. All the floor mats are in fantastic shape as well. I love the wood grain on the dash. It does add a lot to it. Some of the lower levels, even actually some of the SEL premiums, they don't have this. It's kind of like a, I guess a cheap look of carbon fiber, and I like the wood. It basically just, it riches it up just a little bit. That continues onto the door. You do have all soft touch materials on the door, with a little bit more wood grain there, and then your automatic one-touch window as well. So I'm going to show you one thing real quick, and this is what really, when people are shopping for SUVs or new parents or anything like that, you just have to really pay attention. There's a lot of SUVs out there that do not have enough room in that second row for a reverse-facing car seat. You really have to look at the length of the back door. This one does have a very long back door, which is very nice. So the leg room and basically the room between the back of this seat and the back of the front seat, you've got a ton of it, which is extremely nice. Almost flat floorboard back here. Nice center console back here. You also have all of your heating and air. Everything is right there for you. Vents are right there for you. Very nice. Again, soft touch materials on the doors. And then you do have your sunshade that goes up in the window as well. Very easy to move this seat up and back. You basically just pull that button, it leans forward, and you can get straight into the back. These seats are very comfortable, actually. You can move the middle row up to give you a little bit more leg room, but these seats are nowhere near sitting on the floor. They are raised, as you can see there. So you're gonna be able to sit back here as an adult and be comfortable. You could, I wouldn't say you wanna ride 5 hours, but I could definitely sit back here on a quick hour trip for sure, and much easier so on a football game weekend or going to the movies or dinner or whatever. So in the back, you do have cup holders on both sides. You see it does have a little power outlet back there as well. Very nice seating area back here. And what is also very nice is you have your heated and cool vents right there. So even if you are sitting in the third row, you still have all that room or all that air right there at your face, basically. All right, let's walk around the back and open this back door. So very nice area back here. Even with the third row up, you still have a decent amount of room back here. It's actually pretty large. It's almost about 2 feet of room between the start where the door is to the back seats. Even better though, when you can put these back seats down just at the flip of a wrist, which is very nice. They go all the way flat, and then you have that monster area right there for all your storage. Very, very nice. Got a couple little grocery hooks and everything that fold down right here. That's a pretty beefy one for sure. That's not just one of those little plastic things that will hold one bag. Little storage down here. You do have your spare tire is under there. You've got all your tools and everything right there. And then you've got a little bit more storage right over there to the left. So power rear door, you just reach up, hit that button. It'll close right up for you. We'll walk right over here. All right, so with the IntelliKey, so you've got the key in your pocket at all times, or your purse, or what have you. You've got a small little line right there on the door handle. If you touch that, it blinks. You can kind of hear it lock and the lights blink. So it is now locked up. So at this point, you just walk straight up to it, grab that door handle, it unlocks for you, and you can hop right in. So over here on this door, you still have your wood grain and silver accents. You do have your nice one-touch up and down windows. Door locks up here as on by this little tweeter. And then you do have the little button right down here. If you hold that, the back door will open and close. Make it very easy to do everything right here from this front seat. You don't really have to get out if you're trying to let people in. Power seat, you do have the power lumbar on this one as well. And like I said, carpets and mats are in very nice shape, very clean. Let's go ahead and hop in. All right, start her on up real quick. It'll scan through everything, let everything load up. Sound system in here. It is not the Fender sound system, which is the top of the line. I really don't know where the Fender side of it came from. I've not really heard of that before, but the standard radio or standard speakers in this thing and sound system are pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. So very nice, simple screen. I kind of like the way Volkswagen does things. It's very simple, it's elegant, everything is very easy to use. It's all right there in front of you. Even all the way down this center console, you've got all the, I guess the air conditioned vents, you got heated seats. You even have a menu button, which we'll get to in a minute. Just below that, you do have your auxiliary and USB hookups. And then if you go a little further down, 2 nice big cup holders, power emergency brake, and then you do also have, that is your engine stop start button. So it's down here on the center instead of up by the steering wheel. So I'm gonna roll this window down a little bit right here and show you, you do have, you can see it right there on the mirror, you do have your blind spot detection on this one, which is very nice. That is actually going to show up right here in the mirror. This is a blinker, just to show you the blinker, and the people behind you can see that at night, which is very nice. Go ahead and close this window. One touch, goes all the way up by itself. Now you do have your lane departure and lane keep assist on as well, which is that basically what that screen is showing you. And the little amber light at the very bottom looking like a road, that's just showing you that it is actually on. So not only do you have blind spot, you do have lane keep assist, you have lane, I guess it's keep and then lane departure warning. So it'll let you know, and it will kind of steer you back into the lane. You also have your cruise control with your adaptive cruise control, so you can keep it right a certain distance from the car in front of you. Very nice. Automatic headlights, automatic high beams, everything is right here, easy for you. Very nice. I love the instrument cluster. Very nice, very simple, and very clean. So down here you do have your heated seats, all of your heat and AC and all that kind of stuff. But this screen right here is where it all happens, really. So if you've got a menu button down here, I'll go ahead and hit that. It pulls up. We're on the climate screen. So you can do a sync system, so where all these will be the same. I really like this because it shows you what temperature is coming out of all the vents and where it is. They did a really good job there. Now the air care, if you go ahead and hit that, all that does is basically purify all the air in the cabin. So if you're behind like a smelly truck or a smelly car or cigarette smoke or anything like that, you're trying to keep that out of the car and not smell it. You can actually do that. It purifies all the air inside the car and does that, and you can see it slowly going through the entire cabin. That's pretty cool. I don't know of another car that really does that. So you do, while that's doing that, you do have a backup camera, standard backup camera, guidelines. They do turn as the steering wheel turns, and it's very clear. One nice thing, you have a menu button up here. Start with the radio screen there. You can tune, you go to station list, everything like that. Media. No devices detected right now. You do have Apple CarPlay and you do have Bluetooth audio in here. So once your phone is hooked up, you have all your contacts, all your music and everything like that in the car. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can actually, let's see here, you can hit phone. It basically shows everything in here. Let me see, apps. That is where it is, right there. So the app connect button. So you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Mirror Link. So no matter what you've got, you can turn this screen into your, basically your phone, whether you have an Android or an Apple. Very easy for texting, very easy for making calls, listening to music, podcasts, everything. It's right there for you. Very, very nice system. And that's also where you're going to get your navigation system, which is nice because it's free on your phone at all times instead of having to upgrade your navigation system in your car every 3 years because new streets are coming in and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, very clean. I know this is a quick tutorial and everything, but let's get out of that. That was voice command. But you do have a ton of different ways you can kind of customize this and all. So this is just energy consumer. It really shows you how you're driving, when you're driving, to get the best gas mileage. You do have your settings right there. Let's go ahead and show you assist system. So you've got the forward collision warning, so it will brake itself. If this car thinks you're going to hit somebody in front, it will stop itself or at least slow you down and warn you. You do have your, let's see here, lane keep assist, like I was telling you about, as well as your blind spot. You can set all those up on easy, medium, or hard, or basically just to lower any levels of when you want it to do it, whether it's early, late, or if you want the steering assist to really get you back in the lane or not. So you can really customize it exactly how you want. But again, great sound system. Everything's very clear, which is another really huge perk on these. So that's just beeping at me, letting me know the car is still on and I'm hopping out. I wanted to show you the the headlights and the LEDs that are actually on during the day, just to make this look a little pretty cool during the day. So as you can see there, you've got 2 dots in the middle of each light, and then the LEDs below each light. So very good looking front end during the day. Super amazing 2019 Volkswagen Atlas. If you have a family of 3 or a family of 4 or even 5, and you're looking for that great SUV for under $30,000, 2019 Volkswagen Atlas SE Tech is one of the must-be's or on your shopping list. Absolutely has to be there. You will absolutely love it. The ride quality is amazing. It really rides like the higher end BMWs, Mercedes, and all of that, more so than some of the American SUVs. But just a phenomenal SUV for sure. Check us out online at TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. You're already watching the video, go ahead and hit subscribe and the bell, and it'll basically tell you when we add new videos every single time. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.